Hi guys, how you doing? How you feel? Welcome back to mathematics class with Teacher Matthew. Today we're going to take a look at lesson 2.11, fractions, converting mixed numbers to improper fractions. Now let's take a look at the warm-up. Mario changed two whole number 4/5 to an improper fraction. He drew this picture to show his thinking. So let's take a look at the picture he drew. Two whole number, 4/5. This is two whole number and 4 or 5, 4/5. Now, to change it to improper fraction, because each one is splitted into fifths, so we have to split each whole number into fifths as well. So we split this into fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's count the shaded portion. So we have 5 and 5. Double 5 is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 fifths. So two whole number 4/5 is equivalent to 14 fifths. Now this picture tells us that we are working with the fifths, like right here. Then we need to think about how many 1/5 are equal to two wholes. So let's take a look at how Bella thinks. Bella showed her thinking this way. 2 4/5 is the same as 2 plus 4/5, which is also the same as, when we split the 2, is the same as 1 plus 1, 4/5. Then it's the same as, so the 1, indirectly it is 5/5. And the other one is indirectly 5/5. So 5/5 plus 5/5 plus 4/5. So 5 plus 5 will give us 10. 10/5 plus 4/5. And that will give us 14/5. 10 plus 4, 14/5. Now let's take a look at Joe. Joe thinks this way. 2 4/5. 2 plus 4/5. Then 2 times 5 over 4/5 plus 4/5. I beg your pardon. 2 times 5 over 5, then plus 4/5, which is equal to 10/5 plus 4/5, and eventually equal to 14/5. Now, are all these methods related to the one of Mario up here? They are all related. It's just a different way of thinking. Now let's go on to how could you use these methods to change 5/6 to an improper fraction. We can use Joe's method. And we know it's splitted into sixths. We are working with the denominator sixth. So 5 times 6 will be 30. 5 times, just like here, 2 times 5, because they are working with the fifth here. So now the same thing here. So it's going to be 5 times 6 over 6, then plus 2/6, which is equal to 30 over 6 plus 2/6, which is eventually equal to 32/6. So 5 times 6 is 30 over 6 plus 2/6. So 30 plus 2/6 would be 32/6. That's how we can change 5/6 to improper fraction. In other words, when it's in this form, it is called mixed fraction, mixed number. And when it's like this, it is called improper fraction. Now let's go on to the workout. Adjust this picture to show how 2 3/4 is equivalent to 11/4. So we're going to make every shape into fourths. So we have something like this, then we're going to shade, we have 3/4 here shaded. So we shade this. Then we also shade the whole of the two whole numbers. So we have double 4, which is 8, 9, 10, 11. Double 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11/4. Now let's go on to number 2. Number 2, I try to draw the shapes first so we can make the learning faster. Write each mixed number as an improper fraction. Show your thinking. In other words, we have 4 whole number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2/3, which will be this one, 2/3. So we know the denominator is 3. So we split them, but let's do this one first. It will be splitted in 3. So this is the first equation, 4 2/3. So this is shaded and this is shaded. And all these are shaded. So we have 4 2/3. Now let's show our thinking by splitting the whole numbers into 3s. So We will shade this, shade this, shade all this. And 2/3 we shade this and this. So now let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we will have 14 third. Or another way, we multiply 4 by the denominator. So it's going to be 4 times 3 over 3 plus 2/3, which is equal to 4 times 3 is 12 third plus 2/3. 12 third plus 2/3 will give us 14 third. Oh, excuse me, this is third. Now part B, 5 to 6. So we split this into 6. The last one, we have 5 whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Then the last one, we split it into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. So we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 of it are shaded. So we shade 2. So now let's show the equivalent by splitting this into 6, since we are working with sixths. One, two, three. So we shade only 2 here, and we shade the whole numbers. So let's count. We know we split them into 6, right? So 6, we can also calculate like this: 6, 5 times 6 over 6 plus 2/6. So which would be 5 times 6, that is 30 plus 2, 32/6. So this would be 32/6. And when we count this, we will arrive at 32. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31, 32. Now let's go on to part C. Two whole numbers, so we have 1, 2. And the third one, split it into 4. The denominator is 4, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1/4 is shaded. And this other two we can think like this. We split them into 4 equal parts. Then shade the 1/4, 1/4. Then shade the rest of this all numbers. So we count how many parts are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9/4. Or we can also think in this direction, 2 times, since we're working with 4, so times 4. 2 times the denominator over 4 plus 1/4, 1/4, which is equal to 2 times 4, 8, plus 1, 9/4. Part D. So we have 4 whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1/4. So we know we're working with fourths, so we split it into fourths. So 1/4, we shade one part of the quarter. Now let's show how we think. We split everything into fourths. We shade the last one, the 1/4, and shade the whole numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 fourths. Another way, 4 times 4, 4 times 4 over 4, then plus 1/4, which is 4 times 4, 16, 16 plus 1, 17 fourths. Now part E, 6 whole number, 3/10. So we have 6 whole shapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3/10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 out of the 10 are shaded. So we split all of this into 4 equal parts. And we will have something like 10 times 6, 6 times 10 over 10, then plus 3, 3/10, which is equal to 6 times 10. 6 times 10 is 60 plus 3, 63/10. So we have 63/10. So if we do this the same way, we will get 60. 6 times 10 will be 60. 61, 62, 63. So we have 63/10. Now let's go on to the fast finishers. Kate used these steps to rewrite 3/5 as an improper fraction. What mistake did she make? So we have 3/5 plus 3 plus 2/5. We have 5/5 plus 2/5. Then we have 15, 15. Or she changed the denominator. In addition, the denominator will remain 5. This will remain 5. is not 15. And this will be 5. When fractions are added, the denominator should should not be added. The denominator stays the same. It stays the same. Now let's go on to practice 2.11. Number 1, adjust this picture to show how 3, 4, 6 is equivalent to 22/6. So all we have to do is split this into 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even though it's not up to scale, right? So we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6 shaded. Then all of these parts are shaded. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there you go. We have 22/6. Number 2, write each mixed number as an improper fraction. Show your thinking. So we can show our thinking by writing 6, 3/5 is equal to since we're working with fifths, so 5/5 plus 5/5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then plus 3/5. You can show it like this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Sorry, excuse me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33. So this would be 33/5. Part B, 5 2/3 would be, let's show 5 2/3. We can also show it in a different way by multiplying the denominator with the number, with the whole number. So we have 5 times 3 plus 2 third, which is equal to 15 third plus 2 third, which is equal to 15 plus 2, 17 third. So we have 17 third. This will be 35 fifth. Now part C, we use the same method. The denominator multiplied by the whole number. So let's write the equation. 3/4 will be equal to 3 times 9 over 9 plus 4/9, which is equal to 3 times 9 is 27 ninths plus 4/9, which is equal to 27 plus 4 will be 31 over 9. So we have 31/9. Part D, 7/4 is the same as 7 times 6 over 6 plus 4/6. 7 times 6 will be 42 6 plus 4/6, which is equal to 42 plus 4 will be 46 sixths. So the answer here will be 46 sixths. Real number 2/8 will be 3 times the denominator 8, then over 8 plus 2/8, which is equal to 3 times 8 will be 24/8 plus 2/8, which is equal to 24 plus 2 will be 26/8. So we have 26/8. There you have it, folks. Compare your answer with mine and do the necessary correction.